Boone, come here.
Have you ever reheated food in plastic and wondered what's actually getting into your meal? Heating some plastics can release harmful chemicals in the food you eat. Using glass dishware is a safer, more durable, and a more environmentally friendly choice than plastic or other disposable options. Today, I will persuade an audience of adults and Common 10 students to invest in glass dishware and avoid using plastic for food storage and heating. You should listen to my speech today because something as simple as switching from plastic to glass dishware can protect your health, improve your food quality, and reduce harmful exposure you might not even be aware of. To begin, let's look at how glass is better for your health. One reason you should buy glass dishware is because plastics can be harmful to your health in many ways most people don't think about. Most people don't know that the containers they use every day directly affect the food they eat and their overall health. Plastic containers can release chemicals like BPA, which are industrial chemicals used since the 1950s to produce polycarbonate plastics and epoxy resins. What makes this especially concerning is that these plastics are more likely to release these chemicals when they're heated, such as when they're microwaved. In contrast, glass is a safer, more reliable choice, since glass is non-toxic, chemically stable, and does not release harmful substances into your food or beverages, even when exposed to heat. Research summarized by health and packaging organizations shows that glass does not release endocrine-disrupting plastics or chemicals into food or beverages. This makes glass the clearly safer option. Although plastic is convenient, it comes with so many hidden risks. By switching to glass containers, you are actively reducing your exposure to potentially harmful chemicals and making a conscious decision to prioritize your health. In fact, the Glass Packaging Institute reports that glass is 100% non-porous and impermeable, meaning it does not release or absorb chemicals at all. This is a much safer option for long-term use. Investing in glass dishware is not just about the convenience or appearance, it's about choosing safety and avoiding unnecessary chemical exposure in your everyday life. Choosing glass is a simple but powerful decision that supports a healthier lifestyle every single time you eat. Now let's think beyond our kitchens and look at the bigger picture. What happens when you throw plastic away? Most of it doesn't actually just disappear. Instead, a huge amount of plastic actually ends up in landfills and in oceans, where it can take hundreds of years to break down, which releases harmful chemicals and pollutes ecosystems. The United Nations Event Program warns that plastic pollution is a growing global issue that is affecting ecosystems worldwide. This means every time you throw plastic away, it's harming wildlife. Making simple changes like switching from plastic to glass can make a meaningful difference. According to the EPA and Glass Packaging Institute, glass is again 100% recyclable and can be reused endlessly without losing quality, making it a more sustainable option. Unlike plastic, which continues to pollute long after it is thrown away, glass can be recycled and turned into new products without adding long-term environmental damage. Choosing glass dishware helps reduce waste, help decrease pollution, protect wildlife, and support a more sustainable future. Choosing glass also helps protect the environment beyond your home. I just discussed another reason why you should invest in glass dishware. Now let's talk about the practicality of glass. The last reason I have today to persuade you to invest in glass dishware is that glass is a far more durable and reliable option over time compared to plastic or other disposable options. While plastic containers are convenient, sometimes they often become stained, warped, or cracked when exposed to repeated heating and washing. This means that they need to be replaced more frequently, which costs you more money in the long run. According to the research on food storage materials, glass containers are non-porous and chemically inert, meaning they do not absorb odors, stains, or bacteria and remain stable even after repeated heating and washing. The Glass Packaging Institute also says that glass can be reused over and over again without losing its quality or integrity. This makes it a dependable everyday option. Glass has also a much higher resistance to chemical breakdown compared to plastic, meaning it does not weaken over time from exposure to food acids, oils, or repeated dishwashing cycles. This allows it to maintain its shape and structure over time. The FDA classifies glass as generally recognized as safe for food contact because it is chemically stable and does not react with food or beverages. Overall, When you consider its long-term strength, safety, and ability to withstand everyday use without breaking down, glass clearly stands out as the smarter and more reliable choice for food storage. I urge you today to switch to glass dishware. The next time you shop, whether it's at your local grocery store, Target, or Walmart, look for affordable glass food storage containers and begin replacing your plastic ones within the next week. Even a small change like swapping out a few containers at a time can reduce your exposure to harmful chemicals, help the environment, and provide a more durable, long-lasting option for your everyday life. The choice between plastic and glass is not just about convenience. It's about making a more conscious decision for your future. Thank you.
Good job, Cal.